God wants us to be giant killers. Now, David goes to the little brook and he finds 5 stones. They were smooth stones. And here's 5 smooth stones as God's method of killing the giant against Israel. So he puts him in a little bag and takes his slingshot and takes this smooth stone and executes his slingshot, and the stone goes right into the forehead of this 9-foot 6-inch giant. Now, in the first place, David didn't have one single fear. He was cocky. He didn't even consider that to be a battle. He didn't even consider this was a soldier fighting an army. It was just a matter of, when do I get him? Right now or the next minute? He told the big giant, he said, you're as good as dead. Look at, and the giant, look at this man in his youth who was ruddy and very young. And the giant looked at him and he was angry that such a little fella such as David would be coming against him to defend Israel. Then this is what happened. He took that little slingshot and he said, the battle is the Lord, and I come against thee in the name of God. And he said, and you'll find it in any original language that you can ever discover, he said, I will make mincemeat out of you. Respect for people that like mincemeat, King James decided not to use that translation. Here goes the stone. And isn't that just like God? I mean, zeroed right in. But what's so hard to believe about that if the battle's the Lord? If the battle's the Lord's, that's not too hard to believe that a stone can zero in to kill a man's head if you're on God's side. And the big giant fell to the ground, humiliated in death. And David comes running over with all the Israelites watching and all the Philistines watching, and jumps on this dead 9-foot 6-inch giant. And then, just to have a little fun, cocky little David cut his head off. Satan does a lot, but he's not in the business of putting heads back on bodies once they've been taken off. Listen, the giants that come in people's lives, disease, broken homes. Oh, there are so many giants. I can go in my office and come down here several days a week, and I view the giants that you precious people face. You're the greatest congregation in the world, and I can view the giants you're facing from time to time. I see some giants get in the college, and then we got to kill them. We see some giants get in the high school and magnify it all over under the sun, make it 80 times worse than it is. We got to kill them. And giants get in couples' lives. We got to kill that giant. Hey, folks, let's be giant killers. Let's be giant killers. Let's be giant killers. Oh, I say this once in a while. Let me say it again tonight because I feel like saying it. Many precious women have either had a nervous breakdown or they're planning one. Or they have one. Let's see. I'm going to plan one next month because I've been this way all my life. No, you haven't been that way all your life. Be a giant killer. Receive the abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness, and reign with life by one Jesus Christ. And see Jesus Christ put the chief cornerstone through your slingshot of faith. As you let that slingshot of faith go, let it go right in the head of that giant, and then jump on that giant and shout,